telling you all about it. Massachusetts is getting ready to commemorate a major milestone this weekend, marking 250 years since the start of the American Revolution. And today on the Hub, Today History and Hospitality are coming together in a delicious way.
Yeah, we're welcoming in Trisha Perez, Keneally, the owner and culinary educator at the Inn at Hastings Park, just steps away from where the revolution began in Lexington.
We're so excited. We've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Right. Just 250
years. I've been planning for about 15, seriously, with some of the stuff that I do in town. But we are so excited to welcome people from across the country and around the world.
And you guys all, I mean, this is a big weekend for you, of course, but you guys honor this history year-round.
We do this all the time, and this is something that we've done from the beginning. We literally are about 400 yards from the Battle Green, so we've always had historic tours available. Our menus often reflect that spirit of revolutionary hospitality. So we're always trying to pay tribute to that very important moment, but do it in a very contemporary way.
How would you describe that revolutionary hospitality for someone that hasn't been there yet?
So the whole thing about the revolutionary hospitality is that it's incredibly warm. You know, we really do get to know our guests personally. It's only 22 guest rooms. And so we have guests that come back year over year, whether they're coming for social reasons or business reasons, and they really do become part of our family.
Yeah. Well, we love that. I mean, just here we found out that Julie, who's coming up,
had a baby shower
there. Like, what are the chances, right? But
we love that.
Because it is so welcoming. It is that, like, that family vibe. So tell us about some of the exciting events that you have going on this month to celebrate.
So we have events going on this month, but they're actually lasting throughout the year.
Oh, amazing.
So this 250th celebration. So just this weekend, we have this incredible Paul Revere dinner on Friday night. We have over 100 people coming for dinner. And then we're walking over to the Hancock Clark House, which was Paul Revere, William Dawes, and Samuel Prescott. That's where they were heading out to warn that the regulars were out.
Oh.
The regulars were out.
What do you serve at a Paul Revere dinner, though?
So we're going to be serving, there's oysters as the amuse-bouche.
Okay.
We have a beautiful braised lamb shank. This here is actually like a chicken stew.
Okay.
Because that braising, stewing like a whole, like a large piece of meat was very common in that type of hospitality.
Got it.
Inns and taverns were a critical part of the revolution. And as a matter of fact, the militia, that's where they were waiting. They were waiting at the Buckman Tavern, which is still standing today on the Lexington Green.
Wow.
They were practicing last night.
Oh, they got to get it right for this weekend. They're living for this moment.
People seem to be walking around in colonial garb all week.
Right, it's normal.
It's normal,
just for this year.
So what we have here is sort of a version of a chicken pot pie. You're using that chicken stock, so you've used the whole animal and using the chicken as the protein. Spring vegetables, we have some beautiful carrots, some green beans, some spring onions. Those first signs of spring, because that's the way they cooked in those times. You used what was readily available. And then we have some examples of some of the different treats. This cookie actually says 250 in Lexington, and everything has like the wax seal. We make all of these treats in-house. Definitely,
I like that. Where can we find you for more tips, recipes?
You can follow me at Trisha Perez Keneally. I'm on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok with reels about different things that you can do to replicate these meals, but also enhance anything that you're doing in the kitchen.
Highly recommend the follow, because I have learned so much from you, Trisha.
Thanks,
and also, this is just, this always looks, you bring good food.
So easy.
You bring good food.
It's my pleasure. We try.
Thanks for being here, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you. Happy Patriots Day, everybody.